The Little Mermaid. In the vast underwater kingdom, the Sea King lived with his 6 daughters. The youngest daughter was very beautiful, with hair and a sweet voice. She longed to see the human world, and often listened to her grandmother's stories about life above the sea. According to the rules of the sea, princesses could only rise to the surface to see the human world when they turned 15. When the Little Mermaid finally turned 15, she came to the surface and saw the world of human beings. She saw a magnificent ship where a handsome prince was celebrating his birthday. The little in love with him at first sight. That night a violent storm struck, wrecking the ship, and the prince fell into the sea. The Little Mermaid rescued him and carried him to the shore near a temple before quietly leaving. When the prince awoke, he did not know that the Little Mermaid had saved him, but thought that it was the temple girl who saved him. Back in the mermaid couldn't stop thinking about the prince. She visited the sea witch and begged to become human so that she could be with him. The witch agreed, but demanded a heavy price, the Little Mermaid's beautiful voice. And if she failed to win the prince's love, she would turn into sea foam at sunrise. The Little Mermaid accepted without hesitation and drank the witch's potion. The Little Mermaid turned into a human and arrived at the prince's palace. Although she lost her voice and could not speak, her beauty and kindness deeply attracted the prince. The prince liked her and regarded her as a friend, but he always thought that the temple girl was his savior. Later, the prince decided to marry the temple girl. The Little Mermaid was heartbroken when she heard the news, but she still smiled and gave the prince her blessings. On the night of the wedding, the Little Mermaid's sisters brought her a dagger. They told her that as long as she stabbed the prince with the dagger, she could turn back to a mermaid again and reunite with her family in the sea. However, the Little Mermaid couldn't bring herself to harm the man she loved. She threw the dagger into the sea and jumped into the water, ready to face her fate. Just as she turned into sea foam, the Little Mermaid felt a lightness enveloping her. She didn't disappear, but became an elf in the sky. Because of her kindness and sacrifice, she gained a new form of existence,